Well, hi there.
Hello.
I understand you're one of our new telecommunicators, aka dispatchers.
I am, that's me. My name is Benny, and I've been a dispatcher and telecommunicator for 10 months now.
Oh yeah? Where'd you come from, Benny?
I'm originally from Nogales, and I started working here because one of my uncles is a captain at Station 151. He told me about the job opportunity, and I decided to jump on it.
Okay, were you a dispatcher before?
No, I was not a dispatcher before. I used to work as a used car dealership salesman.
Okay, so this is a whole new job for you.
Yeah.
Did we train you how to do this?
I did some training. We did some training for the first 3 months. We went over some booklets. We went over some call type cards. You kind of get the feel for what type of calls you might be getting. Usually this job is not always, like straightforward like with the book. It always keeps you on your toes, so you never know what you're going to expect when you get that 911 call. Okay.
Did you know a lot about computers before?
I wouldn't say I was a computer whiz or anything like that. Mostly, the basics, turning it on, signing in and stuff like that. Not really too much knowledge on computers itself, but I do know the basics on it.
Okay, great. Well, are you having fun with this job?
So far so good, yeah. It's been really fun. I enjoy this job a lot, helping people. It's always interesting, like I said, you never get the same calls, never like the same ones over and over. Every day is different, keeps you on your toes. You never know what you're gonna expect when you go into work. It's never the same thing. It always changes every day on a daily basis.
So, Benny, what was probably for you the most rewarding call that you've had to date?
We got a call for a patient that was going under cold arrest. He was not breathing. We did receive multiple calls for that call. I got the end where I was speaking to the niece of the patient. The niece was pretty, worked up. She was crying. She was panicking. She was screaming. She was, like any good niece, when you see someone like that, you always panic. I was able to keep her calm, ask my questions, get the information so we can pass it on to the paramedics, make sure we always get that address so we can respond right away, quickly as possible. But at the same time, I stayed on the line with her because I knew she was going through, it was kind of hard for her, and I could hear it on her voice. The most rewarding part was once the paramedics arrived on scene, she was really happy. She was, I could see that she was a little bit more relieved. At the end of the conversation, she thanked me like 3 times, she even thanked me for staying on the line with her. And sometimes you feel like, because you're not there, it's not the same, but just being there on the phone with them sometimes can really help that patient, and that was the most rewarding thing I've ever felt during this job. And there's been multiple, but this one stuck with me most.
What would you say to somebody who might be thinking about applying for this job? Would you encourage them?
I would encourage them 100%. This job is really interesting. Like I said, every day keeps you on your toes. You never know what to expect. At least to try it out would be something, because this is not your typical 9 to 5 job or 7 to 5 job. This job is always different, changes on you. You never know what to expect, and we do get that training, and it's just really rewarding to be able to help people. Sometimes you feel, because you're on the line, it seems like on the phone and not face to face with the person is different. It's really rewarding at the end of the day, make a difference even when you think it's not, but it really, like I said, it really does make a difference, and you get to help those people, and that's the rewarding, the satisfaction you get, to help someone, and always be there for them even though you think you're not. But I mean, like I said, that little girl right there just thanked me, and I wasn't even at the scene, but she was really thankful. And I guess sometimes people just need someone to listen to them and be really there for them.